Welcome to the Promotion Scope. Welcome to the replay. Thank you for stopping by today. I appreciate you being a part of the scope. Please feel free to ask me questions if you're having a promotion challenge today. If you know someone who needs some promotion help, please share this broadcast with them. If you're listening to the replay, thank you for stopping by and spending a little time with me today. If you have a question for me, send me an email and I'll be happy to answer it. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, social butterflies. This is LaShonda Hoffman, your promotion strategist, and I am back for our Tuesday promotion scope. I just want to warn you that I will just be doing promotion scopes on Tuesday. Summer break is about to start, and so I usually keep Thursday, Fridays for the family. So I'm going to go back to the Thursday, Friday with the family, but I will continue to promote on doing the promotion scope on Tuesday. So you will see me here Tuesday, faithfully, 7:30 Eastern Time. If I can get some scopes in, like at because it's summertime, I like to do them outside, so maybe I might get to be able to do some at work. I'll do some little quick 15-minute scopes at work. But if you're looking for me, find me on Tuesday evenings, 7:30. If you don't know who I am, welcome. I'm LaShonda Hoffman. I am the publisher of Shades of Romance magazine. We've been online for 17 years. We all about promoting books and getting people to know about books and writers. I am the author, can't talk tonight, the author of Building Online Relationships, One Reader at a Time. And that's what the promotion scope is about, all about promotion and things that happen inside my book, Building Online Relationships. Tonight, we are part of a series that I'm doing called What's Stopping You from Promoting? This is the third part of the series. And the series tonight is all about no engagement. No engagement. I hear that a lot when I'm talking to my clients. They talk to me and they go, they stop promoting because they're not getting any engagement. Nobody's commenting to them. Nobody's saying anything to them. Nobody's asking them questions. Nobody's sharing their content. And so they kind of get a little frustrated. You know, who wants to do promotion and you're getting crickets, it's quiet, nothing. You send out a post and nothing. It can be very frustrating, and I know because I get it sometimes. Some days I'll put something out, nothing. Today I posted something and it got shared and people making comments. People got their opinions. They got against my opinions, and that's good because that's what you want. You want some dialogue. You want some comments. You want some engagement. And so you can't expect everybody to agree with you with whatever you're posting. Believe that is your opinion and they have their opinion. So you have to respect their opinion. Hopefully they'll respect your opinion, but that's the engagement part of it. As long as I don't get nasty, it's fun. It's great conversation. And you get out there. Now, when you're getting crickets, you're getting posting every day, you're doing 3 or 4 times a day, and nothing is happening, then it can be frustrating. And then you can say, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. So, as the queen of promotions, and yes, I get crickets too, I want to offer you a few tips that have worked for me. They might work for you. Like I tell you, some stuff works for me, might not work for you. But you can try them out and see if there's something that you want to add to your promotion kit. See if you get a little engagement to it. And it takes some time. It does take some time to get some engagement. And thank you for the hearts. I love the hearts. So if you feel like giving out some hearts, go right ahead. All right. So my favorite way to get engagement is to ask a question. So I usually post a question in the morning, and then I'll see what I get throughout the day. And the thing about questions is you can choose what you want to talk about. This is your social media platform, so you get to talk about what you want to talk about. Last night I talked about Princess Diana. Does that have anything to do with promotion? No. But my readers, my followers, they love Princess Diana like I did. And so, of course, we had a nice little conversation about what was going on with Princess Diana. Scandal. People talk about Scandal. We can get on there and talk about Scandal. My favorite show is This Is Us. I talk about that on social media. I'm on Twitter. I'm chatting with different people about This Is Us. And so you pick the question that works for you. For example, you can ask questions about books. Maybe you want to know who has read your book. That's your question for today. Have you read my book? What's your favorite scene? And see what happens. If you get crickets, then you know you got to do a little more promotion, get that book out there, right? If you get haven't had a chance to read it. That's some engagement though. So you give them a little tidbit, give them a little push to try to read your book. One of my favorite ways to ask questions is research. I love using my social media platform for research. This is like the big Google on your Facebook. I put a question in about my book or something. One day I asked a question about what was the quickest you've known somebody to get married. When I was in the Navy, every Friday somebody was getting married. That was the thing. I don't know what that was about, but I guess Friday was the priest was there to marry people, and so on Friday somebody met Monday, they was getting married Friday. So that was the quickest I saw, and so I wanted to see if did anybody else have anything about that, because I was writing a book about somebody they dated for 7 days and then they got married. And so somebody was saying that can't be realistic, but I was like, I have seen it happen in the Navy. People were getting married quick, and they were getting married quickly because if you were married, then you got shipped off together. If you wasn't married, then you go somewhere else. So it was guaranteed you could get shipped off together if you were married. And so I asked that question, and I was not expecting people to really make a lot of comments, but it was people who had some great stories that I saved that post. So that's another thing. Quick tip. If you get some good stuff, save the post. You can go back later, because there's nothing like trying to find a post somebody put in there and you can't find it. But if you save it, you have it in your little collections of saved posts. And so people have responded. I got a lot of engagement. It's funny when it comes to questions, because you don't know. It's like a lottery. You just throw it out there and see what happens. And that's the fun part too, because you can get some good information. If you are a story writer, you can get some good stories. People love to share. And if they really in a good mood, they will share paragraphs and paragraphs of stuff. So ask some questions. If you've got some stuff that you need research on and Google's not helping you, ask your followers. You'll be surprised. Maybe you need some lawyer information. Maybe you need somebody who knows how to cook something. You will be surprised what people know in your community. I love my Facebook community. I have so much knowledge in there. If I say, hey, I'm looking for scholarships for my daughter, probably 10 to 15 people gave me books to look at, scholarships to go to, different schools to check out. Use your questions. Use your question. I said that you can ask questions about the latest TV shows and movies, whatever, just to get the conversation started. But if you really want to know information about your book, ask questions about your book. Ask them what they thought about the characters. Ask them what they thought about the setting. Ask them what they thought about the dialogue. Get the conversation started. So that's my first favorite thing, is to ask questions to get some engagement. The second engagement that I found, since I've been doing Instagram, and Instagram is all about visual, is pictures. We love pictures. We love pictures. We love graphics. And if you're not using graphics or pictures in your promotion plan, get thee to Canva.com. That's all I got to say. I need some affiliate link with Canva, because believe me, I have sent so many people to Canva, but Canva.com is your friend. Unless you got a budget to make some graphics, if you got a budget, invest in it. Let somebody do you some beautiful graphics. One of my butterflies, Kawanda Lamb, she has invested with somebody. Another one, Tisa Irving, she has invested with somebody who's doing beautiful graphics to showcase their brand. That's the whole thing. You want graphics that's going to showcase your brand so people can say, wow, click on them, look at them, share them. That's what you want them to do. And so pictures are great. Graphics are great. Pictures. I have found people love personal pictures. When I'm on Instagram, when I post a picture of me, I'm like, I don't do selfies, but I'm learning to do better at selfies. And so I'll post a picture. If I feel like I'm rocking it today, I think I'm looking sexy or too cute, click, I take that little picture and post it on Instagram, and my followers will let me know either I'm looking great or I'm looking raggedy. They're going to say, hey, we love it. I get some comments. I get some shares, and so showcase you a little bit. Showcase your little wings on there. Let people see you. Let people know that you are a real person. They like that. They love to see that you are a real person. And so those pictures are great. I bet you if you post a picture of yourself once a week, you're going to get some engagement. People are going to say something. You got something cute on or something they like, they're going to say something. If you're on vacations or you're on visiting different places, I went to see Alex Haley's home. I went to the Gone with the Wind tour and took pictures there, and I showcased them. I put them on my Instagram, and bam, people were talking. They didn't know that Alex Haley had a museum. They didn't know there was a Gone with the Wind museum, and they wanted to go see it. And people are talking to me. People are asking me questions and stuff. That's engagement. Those pictures, if I hadn't posted the pictures, I wouldn't have got any type of engagement. If you're at a literary event, let us come with you. That's what I love about pictures. It brings you with you. I have a friend that's is in Scotland right now. No, she's in Ireland. And she is posting all these amazing pictures of Ireland. So I feel like I'm right there with her. That's what you want your readership, your followers to feel like. They're right there with you. They're at that event with you. They're watching you sign these books. I'm telling you, they're going to want to come and meet you. They want to talk to you. They want to ask questions. These pictures work. So share a little bit about yourself through pictures. Next one. And I got the numbers all wrong. That's number 3. Number 3 is books. All right. So you can have book discussions. Simple book discussions. I tell you, when you ask a question, that starts a book discussion. You don't have to have a group to have a book discussion. You can post a question about your book on your page and have a book discussion about your book. Let people know what's going on with your book. Let people know, ask them what happened on this page, and you talk about that page. You can talk about other people's books if you don't want to discuss your books. The other day I talked about Their Eyes Were Watching God. I had never read the book. I saw the movie, and so I said I wanted to listen. I listened to the book on Audible. I love books, and so I've been listening to a lot of classic books because I missed it when I was younger, so I'm listening to them now. And so many people had read this book. This was one of their favorite books. I had one lady, she read it every year. That was her thing. She read this book every year. So, and we had some good conversations about this book. So you can do the same thing. It's not that hard. Have a conversation about a book. You want to talk about your book? Talk about some other book. What book have you read this week or this month? Talk about it. Post a picture and talk about it and let people ask you questions about it. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I love questions, so feel free to ask questions if you have them. And you like to get some hearts, go ahead, get some hearts too. Thank you. Let me see. So engagement, the thing about engagement and what you have to learn when you're dealing with Facebook is that the more engagement you got, the more your feed grows, the more it goes out into people. So if you're not talking to people or you're talking to the same people over and over again, that's who you're going to get. So if you talk to 5 people, that's who's going to be in your feed. I tell my clients, go and talk to 5 different people. I think I said that on here. Go and talk to 5 different people so you can move your feed, so you can start getting some engagement. You're not going to get engagement if you're talking to the same people over and over again. You're going to get those crickets because they already didn't talk to you. So you want to get some new people in there, some new fresh people in there. Try some new stuff. Go and talk to somebody else. I'm going to give you one bonus tip. Go talk to somebody else on their page. Go to their page. You don't have to stay in your page. Go to someone else's page and have a conversation with them. They're talking about stuff. This weekend was talking about the queen, the princess Pippa. I think that's her name. Pippa got married. If you know who Pippa is Prince William's wife's sister. So she got married this weekend. So that was the talk of social media. So everybody was talking about it. They post pictures. They talking about it, making comments, talking about how the brother was so cute and everything. You missed out on that conversation. Go find conversations. Don't miss out on conversations. Get in, dig in. You don't have to start the conversation to get engagement. You go and join in the conversations. And people like to talk to you. I was talking to somebody the other day, and I got like 4 friend requests from that conversation because I guess whoever I was talking to, they liked what I was saying and they wanted to hang out with me some more. So start the conversation on somebody else's page and get some engagement going. If you would like more tips on engagement, you can contact me. I have a tip sheet, and I will help you get some more engagement. Click on my bio. I got I think it's like 10 more tips that's in there to help you get yourself out there in front of readers. It's a freebie, so thank you for listening to me run my mouth and talk about engagement. You want some more tips on engagement? Click my bio and get the link on that and download the tips tonight and start working on getting more engagement with your readership. So, you know me, I give you an assignment. So your assignment for tonight is to pick one of these suggestions that I gave you and start some engagement on your platforms. Don't get discouraged if no one says anything. Do it for 7 days. Do it for 7 days and see what you get. Give your followers time to respond, because sometimes people come back later on and respond. It's a whole all-day thing. What I do is post it in the morning, and then I see all day till I go to bed to see what's going on. Maybe nobody says anything at all, and I know, okay, that was not a good topic to talk about. But you never know what you're going to get until you put it out there. So put it out there, see what you get, and move forward. So, hi, Paulette. How you doing? You just missed me. I was just about to get out of here. I've run over the tips one more time. So my favorite tip of engagement, you found me, is to ask a question. Always ask the question. Number 2 is to post pictures. Paulette has been great at posting pictures. Number 3, talk about your book or talk about somebody else's book. That gets the engagement going. So again, if you want more engagement tips, click on my bio and get the freebie that I'm offering this month. It's probably 10 engagement tips to get you started, get you out there, get you promoting yourself out there, getting more engagement with your followers. So again, here's your assignment. Pick one of the suggestions that I said. Try for 7 days and see what you get. Make sure you're talking back to your readership. Don't let them make comments to you and you ignore them. That's how you stop engagement. You want to continue engagement, so you have to make sure that you're talking back to them. So that is my suggestion for tonight. That is it. I was trying to see if I had something else to say. I think that's it. You are most welcome. Thank you for coming in tonight. And again, remember that I'm just going to be doing periscoping, promotion scopes on Tuesday nights. It's the summertime, so I'll be spending time with my family. Catch me on Tuesday nights at 7:30 Central Time, and I'll be back. If you don't have my book, go download it tonight and start getting you some tips on how to promote yourself, get yourself out there to start being the social butterfly you're meant to be. If you have not promoted your book today, I want you to get off this scope and go tell somebody about your book today. End your night by telling somebody about your book. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you have any questions, you know how to hit me up, lchwriter@gmail.com. Check me out there if you need something from me. If not, I will be seeing you on the net. Have a great evening.